have discussed the keyword research based on how we can able to segregate at the category wise and pattern wise we are discussed.
Once again.
How we can segregate the keywords based on
Yes.
category and patterns.
Okay, you all have understood, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing is identifying the keywords for pages. So you might have 10 pages or 100 pages or 1000 pages built. See, it works this way. See, based on the keyword data that you have, you will start building the pages. So now you know that you have to rank for all those 5000 keywords, correct? Everybody? The purpose of one of the major purpose of doing the keyword research is to understand how people are searching on the Google. When they are searching on the Google, that you also understand that you have to build a web page pertaining to it and have to show up on the Google, correct? Isn't it?
Yes.
Right? Right. So now what happens is when you do the keyword research, you understand business owners might have already built some pages on their website, and now you can optimize these pages with some of those keywords, and many times a lot of keywords will not be addressed. Okay, I will rephrase it for your convenience. So business owners might have already put a page. You have to just optimize these pages with the keywords. Case 2, business owners may not have put any pages except their home page, about us page, and contact us page. Now, if you have to rank on Google for bike repair, you have to put a page called bike repair, car repair, auto repair, correct? You cannot have one single page like mechanic garage or something like that. So that particular page might rank only for the terms like garage or mechanic. But how about somebody searching for bike repair? Or you might have the website called fruits. Buy fruits online is the keyword for which your web homepage is optimized. Now, if you have to rank for mango, banana, pineapple, pomegranate, watermelon, muskmelon, so can you expect your homepage to rank for it? No, right? No, right? So now in this scenario, you will have to launch a separate page. You cannot save a contact name 123 or A, B, C and expect it to show up for everybody's name searches on your mobile phone, correct? So now if you expect Manjunath's contact has to show up on your page, you have to create the contact on your phone, correct everybody?
Yeah, actually, your screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible, it's visible, but I am on the single same screen. Now you see Google
Okay.
search, correct?
Okay.
Do you see SFMC training in Bangalore?
Yes.
So I haven't shared the screen. I have shared the screen, but I am not navigating anywhere. Right? I am just
Okay. Okay.
explaining some concept to all of you. Correct? You all understand now? If you have to search my contact on your phone, you have to first save it. Correct? So same way, if you expect your website to show up on Google, now you might have to create a page called Salesforce Marketing Cloud. And look at this, and that is not enough. And we have created one more page called slash Bangalore. Do you see that at the left bottom? We have created a page called slash Bangalore, correct? Salesforce Marketing Cloud course is the page which is optimized for just Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and Bangalore is optimized for Salesforce Marketing Cloud training in Bangalore, and Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, same way, correct? So this is the first step or first learning from your keyword data. Sometimes even without keyword research, you can understand this that there are searches happening as digital marketing training in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, and you may have to build separate pages for all of these searches. Why is that so? Why separate pages? Why can't you put all the keywords in one page and expect that page to rank up? Instead of putting city names, you can simply put digital marketing training in the title, right? Correct?
We are focusing the people who they are in Bangalore only, so they can register if we give the course in
No,
Bangalore.
you focus Bangalore people only or Chennai people only or maybe Pune only. My question is, you can put all of these keywords on one single page and focus, right? Why do you want to create separate pages?
How can you just put keywords on the pages? That should be natural. Mm.
You will
All
be
these keywords cannot be in
no,
one
no, no.
page.
That will be still made to look natural only. When I say you put the
Yeah.
keywords, you're not simply pasting the keywords. You are incorporating them very naturally.
Yes.
My what I'm asking is,
Yeah,
why can't you optimize all of these keywords for one single page?
in one single page, if you put all the keywords, maybe Google will not recognize for which we are targeting actually. If
Why?
Bangalore, Pune, all those things we kept in a single page, it will get confused, right? So that,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why will Google get confused? Not a keyword. And you want to know how many people search online training? Just online training. Online course, online training. See, 22,000 searches. Where is online training here? Maybe I'll put online course. See, keyword is not necessarily what you get from the keyword planner always, right? So there are various terms on this page. This page might have, let's say, digital marketing also, marketing operations manager. Don't you think this is searched on Google? Don't you think digital marketing director is searched on Google? So as per you, then it's all already there are so many keywords incorporated on this page, right? Correct?
yeah, yes.
Why will now Google get confused with this? So maybe I'll take a different example. Look at this page. It's loading. Give me a moment. Yeah, this page has terms about digital social media, SEO course. Correct. Why will Google get confused now? What is the problem to Google now? So if you're selling fruits and you mentioning banana, apple, pineapple, pomegranate, watermelon, muskmelon, how come that becomes a wrong thing? It's relevant thing only, right? You are writing that I am selling fruits. Buy fruits online is the heading here. Buy fruits online is the heading here, and you might write here oranges, watermelons, muskmelon, or everything. And here and there you might write order bananas, order mangoes, buy apples. So now my question is, why will Google get confused? What is the problem?
So, fruits is a common category, but banana, apple, all those things is individual for the fruits. So that's why we are segregating.
Okay, you are segregating fine, but you said there will be a problem. Google will confuse something like that.
No, sir. Actually, I mentioned that one because of the city names which we used, right? So that's why.
Even city names. See,
Because
this is
in city
saying
name Bangalore page, we will put the city name only Bangalore, right?
no, no, no.
But
Telling,
yeah,
I'm telling that. So this is digital marketing training. So this page, why can't you put the keywords Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Pune? You can put, and there is no problem in that. Is what I'm telling. Putting keywords here on this page may not be a problem. See, the problem is people are searching in Bangalore, and when they don't see Bangalore keyword in the title, they won't click on your result. Correct? And when they are searching Bangalore, and if they see Pune, they won't click on it. And if they don't see the Bangalore term also, they'll not click on it. And you cannot incorporate Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, Mumbai, everything in one single title. So the only problem is you will not have the expected amount of CTR to rank appropriately in the top position. That is the problem. You will have impact on the CTR when you will put just digital marketing training and expect it to rank for various keywords like Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore. Putting out, even though you put all those keywords on this page, it will never rank because CTR becomes barrier. CTR becomes barrier. It will, okay, anyways, don't get confused. We'll discuss that in the upcoming classes. See, for now, what you have to understand is from the keyword data, you're going to learn that you can launch many other pages. You will get an idea that you can launch or create various kinds of pages. So, from the keyword research, you understand terms like people are also searching for digital marketing syllabus. So which you may have never created such page on your website. Now you understand that you can create such page which can speak about digital marketing syllabus in detail on your website, correct? Everybody?
Yes.
Good. So that should help you to create more pages on your website also. That is what I was trying to convey, right? That is the first thing. Second thing is now you are going to learn the patterns how people search and allocate the keywords as well to different pages. If you're creating a page, digital marketing versus software testing, digital marketing versus graphic designing. See, you are understanding, you got these ideas also after going through your keyword file only. People are searching digital marketing versus graphic designing, digital marketing versus sales domain or HR or maybe something like that. So that is when you will start writing all of those topics. Otherwise, you will never get an idea that you have to write such topics. Basically, you are getting idea for your blog topics as well as ideas to create various kinds of business pages which can generate leads for your business. Clear? Okay. Now, how do we allocate the keywords? How do we write the titles, descriptions, H1s, and content? All of this has got some guidelines. So my suggestion is we have to follow all of those guidelines and we have to do it. Okay. So let me come back to one of the sheets that we are using regularly. Okay. So usually we will do it like this: product or service name, or it can be blog also, keywords allocated, meta title, meta description, H1 SEO content. So what you are writing here or doing here plays a key role in ranking your web page for those keywords which you are allocating. Right? So now you have a page, serial number one. You have a page on your website called digital marketing course. And which keywords am I targeting? Digital marketing training, digital marketing institute, digital marketing course. What else? Or maybe internet marketing course, training, institute. What are the other variations? Synonyms of training, institute, internet marketing, classes,
Coaching.
right? And web marketing. See, I'm using, instead of digital marketing, I want to cover web marketing and internet marketing also. So usually digital marketing coaching could be the most used searched, not web marketing or internet marketing, but still I want to cover those things as well. So I am allocating them as well. So now wrap text, meta title. So now this, let's assume these are all based on the search volume. So what I'll do is I might write a title like this: digital marketing. See, now usually when the website is developed, people will not put any titles and descriptions to the website. I'll show it to you how it will be like. See, look at this. It is just ITL for foundation training, correct? Do you all see that?
Yes.
This is the meta title. It's not optimized. Sometimes it will be just Nivo Learn also. And now this page cannot rank. And ITL 4 foundation certification training is mentioned here. And you will not see course ITIL foundation course. See, not there. Classes, not there. ITL foundation training is there. Correct? So all of these are not optimized. Simply they are providing this from the information perspective or information standpoint. Here title is not there, maybe description also they may not have. So to understand that, you just see the description here. So description, they have simply put keywords ITL4 foundation training. Yeah, here it is. Keywords ITL4 foundation training. Some keywords have been put. There is no proper well written title. Right. So that is what you take care of the page when you start SEO for the page. So you'll understand for which keywords your web page has to rank. Second thing, title. So it's going to be digital. So the first alphabet of every word in the title have to be capital. Are you all following me?
Yes.
The first alphabet of every word in the title has to be in capital. Okay. See, now these titles cannot be lengthy. So if they are lengthy, they will show dots in the Google search. So hence you are also going to pay attention to the length of the title. You can go up to 68 characters. So I will call this as title length. This is title length. So let me wrap this, wrap text. So I have some more space. So I might write number one hash number one, right? It went up to 70 characters. Right, it is 69 characters and fairly fine. Number one, Digital Marketing Training Institutes, 100% placement assistance, correct? Same way I'm going to write a description. Register for digital marketing course from one of the renowned internet marketing institute, Kandra Digital, right? So web is not covered. Maybe we can cover that in the content also. But key variations are training institute course. So now course is not covered here. So register for digital marketing course is covered in description. The other important keyword variation which is not covered, we are covering that in the description. And we have also covered internet marketing institute, correct? So I was telling you in the title you have to bring in a CTR trigger. 100% placement assistance is a CTR trigger here. In description, we have to bring call out statements and CTAs. I'll explain you what is a call out statement and what is a CTA. Let me finish off writing this. Registered for digital marketing course from one of the renowned internet marketing institute, Kandra Digital. Agency based training, 100% satisfied. Correct? And maybe I'll write 100% satisfied and agency based training, 100% satisfied, placement and placement assured. Simply I am writing it like that for now. Let me. So this one has to be less than 175 characters. So I'll check the length of this as well, equal to length of this one. So it is 168, perfect. 165 to 175 characters maximum. So now coming to the guidelines, your title has to use the highest volume keyword first, or it has to be the highest intent. Sometimes the keyword volume can be slightly low, but you have to go with the highest intent. You are a training institute delivering offline trainings, and training institute indicates people are looking for offline trainings, majority of them, right? The first alphabet has to be in capital letters of every word, and you cannot write a continuous one single statement up to 70 characters. You have to separate them, and you need to have a CTR trigger. So CTR trigger is basically addressing the pain point of your end user, and this varies by business or industry. Here placement assistance, so people must be looking for placements. And now you speaking about it would add a lot of value, will help in the CTR trigger. Correct? Did you all get that about the title? Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now this has to be less than 70 characters. It is suggested to have 68 to 70 characters maximum. Okay. Or when it comes to pixel value, every alphabet will have some pixel value. So it can go up to 512 pixels. So now a dollar symbol might take 10 pixels. In that case, instead of 70 characters, you might have to stop it by 62 characters or 60 characters. So it depends. So you have to, that's why it is suggested not to use special characters like dollar, semicolon, comma, apostrophe, right? Certain things have to be avoided. You can use pipeline, you can use hyphen, you can use colon. These two things, these three things, pipeline, this is pipeline, the separator, or hyphen, colon. These kinds of separators can be used in your title. Clear? Right. Coming to the meta description, so 512 pixels or up to 70 characters maximum. Okay. Meta description, up to 175 characters, right? Now meta description, whichever keywords you have missed out, you have those keywords, and have a call to action. Call to action is register now, enroll now, book an appointment. All these are called as call to actions. Here I have written register already, so I'm not writing it again. Have a call out statement. Call out statement is any statement that is helping your end user to take a call. I'm telling that for lifetime you don't have to charge your battery, mobile battery. That is helping you to take the call, that I have to go and buy this phone only. So that is basically a product USP as well, the unique selling proposition of your product or advantage or benefit of your product. So bring in such kinds of elements also in your description. Clear?
Yes.
So most of you might know, if you are a digital marketer already, okay. So now H1, coming to the H1, your H1 has to be written using the keywords, the primary keywords. So, and along with it, you can make it look more polished, more appealing, more interesting, right? So we can write it as best. Maybe I will write India's best digital marketing. So in this also, the first word at the first alphabet of every word has to be in capital. India's best digital marketing training institute. This is H1. Okay, and then comes SEO content. Using these keywords, you'll have to produce some content. Maybe again in SEO, there are some guidelines. I'll write the guidelines, right? uh, start the content with the primary keyword always. Use the primary or high volume keywords at least once or twice in the content. Do not write lengthy paragraphs. Split the content into multiple paragraphs. If H1 is already so now this is, make sure every paragraph has an heading. Okay, so if the H1 tag is already used anywhere on the page, do not repeat H1. Even H2 to be used only once on the web page. Okay, try covering all the keyword variations in the content. Make sure the content flow looks natural and meaningful and not keyword cluttery. Right, then what else? Do not speak about competitors. Do not write or include information that can expire or change. So for example, you will write the digital marketing course fees 35,000 rupees, which was not needed here because it's going to change after a month or a year. It might change to 40,000 or 50,000 or 1 lakh, correct? But if you are writing a information, the father of nation is Mahatma Gandhi, that's not expiring information. The father of the nation would remain same, right? Correct. So usually with regard to the course for any price related information, we suggest not to have it in the content. Okay. Anybody here knows any other guidelines for your SEO content? Everybody? Did you know all of these guidelines already? Digital marketers.
Yes, sir. Some of the guidelines we already have.
Okay. So cover the secondary patterns. Cover the secondary patterns which can actually act like guides helping in what to be covered in the content. So for example, if you think cost, price, syllabus, benefits, career, such type of things are secondary patterns, you speaking those kinds, you considering those patterns will help you to have a natural flow for the content. Right? See, now this SEO content is no rocket science. It is just a piece of information what's running on your mind. If you meet somebody, what do you want to speak to people? So usually SEO content is not a specific thing that's updated at one point in the page. It's actually all the content that you're writing on your page has to be SEO optimized, has to be a part of this page. It's not that you will just put this content at one place, but due to various kinds of restrictions or constraints, sometimes you have to write such content and you have to update somewhere on the page, because you cannot write digital marketing syllabus in Bangalore. It will be always digital marketing syllabus. That's all correct. Because this section is used again in various other pages in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai page. And when you write only one city, it becomes meaningless. So that is why what we do is we'll simply drop that content, keyword optimized content at the extreme bottom, something like this. So we might write all the keyword optimized content following all the guidelines which I have written over there now, and we update such content at the extreme bottom of the page above the footer. This is footer, and above this we will be dropping that content. Got it, everybody? No?
Yes, sir. Is there any maximum word count? Is there, sir? Content.
Okay, so you are selling a product to some customer who has met you in person. Okay, let's say you have come and met me in person. Correct? I have to sell my course, digital marketing course to you. Is there any limit that how many minutes I should be speaking to you? Until and unless I am speaking something relative, interesting, impactful, it doesn't matter, correct? If I am speaking complete nonsense, you might get bored, you might get irritated. Now I'll have to impose a condition for myself. I should not speak to anybody at all, or even if I'm speaking, I should not speak more than 1 minute. If I'm opening my mouth beyond 1 minute, I would look like or sound like a stupid. That is when you will have the condition that I should limit it to certain word count. And when it comes to businesses, why they will have restrictions is the content written on the web pages is usually charged on basis of the words. Are you all aware of it?
Yes.
So content is charged on basis of words. So they will say, okay, let's not go with 1,000 words or 2,000 words lengthy content. Just let's go with 500 words or 300 words of content. Clear? See, even there is, see, blogs also, few people will tell it's not about the length, it's about the how comprehensive, how detailed the article is. Obviously when you're writing a very detailed information, the length will extend, the length will go beyond the limits. Now it's the simple example is, now I take so much time to explain even the simple concepts, correct? See, now the main goal is it has to be as detailed as possible. Sometimes you can easily understand, I can keep it crisp. It's the same, there is no rocket science, it's exactly what's happening in our lives. We are bringing life to on digital platforms, that's all. There is nothing else. You have to write a very lengthy article. It's not about length. You have to put it in this way. You have to write a very detailed article to engage the user. So there is no point of writing a lengthy article if it is all a some random shit. It has to be very detailed, very interesting information. See, even see, if you can't speak properly, motivating the people, inspiring the people, there is no point whether you speak for even if you are speaking for 10 hours, you are not going to gain the fans or popularity or the credit, whatever it is. You will not gain despite speaking for 10 hours. Somebody who can speak effectively just by speaking for 15 minutes or 1 hour can achieve it, correct? So in digital marketing on the internet, 90% of the content generated is useless. People think that they have to write a lengthy blog, they will write 2000, 3000 words, and it's not about length. Naturally, it can go up to 2000 words or 1500 or 1200 or 500 words or 300 words also sometimes, and it would still perform very well. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Any doubts, confusions? No, right? It's very simple to understand, correct?
Sir, in the title H2, is it needed need to add the keywords H2, H3.
Yes. So it's not that compulsory. See, H2, H1 gains a very prominent importance as that of title. Or to put it in another way, so you have searched for digital marketing training, and the moment you land, see now people have searched ITL Foundation Certification Training. The moment they land on the specific, because they are coming from Google, correct? Maybe I'll take this example: SEO training in Bangalore. So this is the keyword used by people, right? So and they are landing with this keyword on this website. Instead of now showing SEO course in Bangalore or SEO training in Bangalore, hey, speaking about the trainer, but now the expectation somebody who is landing from Google would prefer to see SEO to make sure or cross check or ensure themselves that I am on the right content or information, right? And hence it is suggested to have the targeted keyword in your H1. That way it holds the traction of the user, and when they are scrolling, your other keyword looks to them. Let's say this is H2, and your other keyword is Digital Marketing Training Institute or SEO Training Institute. So you are speaking, why is Canberra Digital the best SEO training institutes? So in H1 also you incorporate your secondary keyword, which would look like more relevant, and they might feel they are okay on the same page what they are looking for. So how will be your experience if you are boarding a wrong train or wrong bus? At a very micro level, nano level, customer who is not seeing what they are searching for on the web page, they kind of feel without even knowing that thing. That's why it is suggested use, see, H1 is basically a heading tag. Heading tag is a place which, heading tag is basically, it's a HTML tag that makes the text look bigger. Now, it is suggested when you are making text look bigger or prominent, why don't you put something relevant to user who is searching for SEO course or SEO training in Bangalore and coming to your page, and hence have SEO related only, or make it more interesting. India's leading SEO course in Bangalore, or maybe Bangalore's best SEO training institute, something like that. So H2 will be the next heading tag, H3 will be the next heading tag, H4 will be the next heading tag, H5. See, heading tags are basically used to increase the height or width of the content, basically increase the font size. Now H1 is chronologically in the hierarchical order, in the hierarchy, H1 is always used first. So since it is used first, they prefer to show the first text as the relevant text. Clear? So in H2, you can use the keyword, but it is not compulsory, because in H1 you have already communicated what the web page is about, and H1 is already used in the first. Now H2, if you have to speak something very relevant, very interesting topic, you can go without the keyword also. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. And do not have more than one H1 and one H2 in your page.
I just want to ask one thing. How much graphics plays like role for this SEO? Like images used
Okay.
in the web page.
Okay. 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 So, what is the difference in you attending a function in very old clothes and brand new expensive clothes? What is the difference it's going to make? So now you understand it is making some
Yeah.
difference. You want to look beautiful, you want to look
Mm,
rich, you want to look approachable,
mm,
correct? So now
mm,
graphics is something like that on your page, which makes your page look more pleasantful, more
mm,
engaging. So you are summarizing the information instead of explaining, in this class there are 32 girls and 64 boys, and out of which 21 people have secured above 60 percentage marks. So now this explaining is so boring, but the same thing can be beautifully presented in the form of graph, which is quite easier or simpler for people to understand. So basically, by adding graphs, you are making the web page more engaging, and we all know engagement is one of the ranking factor. Correct? and definitely it's
Yes.
going to be useful from engagement perspective. But if you're adding too many images and making the page load slowly, or the page size is increasing, which might affect on the crawl rate, correct?
Yes.
Correct. If you have crawl frequency in abundance, crawl rate in abundance, the heavy images on your page, too many images on the page, may not impact. So if you have lots of money with you, a small damage may not impact to you anything at all, correct? And now
Hmm.
you are struggling with your money, even a small online scam will kill you,
Okay. Yes.
correct? So
But is it like helping in ranking,
yes, yes, yes.
increasing
That is what
ranking?
I'm coming there. I'm coming there. So now you understood the difference. So when
Okay.
you are already struggling, even a small thing might impact severely. When you are not struggling, when you have everything in abundance, that impact is
Hmm.
negligible. That is why I took that example. When images are heavy, that's okay when you
Hmm.
have lots of crawl energy and crawl rate, crawl frequency, basically the crawl stats. Correct. Now when you are already struggling with crawl stats, do not have too many images which can impact on the crawl rate and crawl frequency. But having the
Hmm.
image on your web page will make your web page more engaging, and it gives stability for your rankings.
Hmm.
One is it gives stability. Images will also help you improve the crawl frequency of your web page, because images will go in the image tag with the alt information, right? And when you implement, when you have the alt information, the page will get crawled because of that image more times. And
Okay.
second thing, if you are implementing image sitemaps, your web page crawling will also improve further whenever bot is considering crawling images on the internet,
Hmm.
right? So
Yes.
having the image is improving your engagement. Definitely that is good for SEO, but make sure these images are not heavy, impacting your crawl stats, because a crawl stat impact can impact on the crawl rate, correct? Impact in
Hmm.
crawl rate is nothing but it is crawling fewer pages, and other pages rankings might drop. If bot is
Okay.
crawling 20 pages visiting through first page, to second page, third page, fourth page, first page itself is taking lot of energy. Instead of crawling 20 pages, bot will now crawl only 10 pages, correct? Remaining
Hmm.
10 pages may not get crawled, and their ranking might drop. But if you don't have that fear, remaining 10 pages are somehow even they are getting crawled through other pages or through backlinks, you don't have any problem at all.
Okay.
Understood, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Adding images is actually good for engagement if you're adding good images. And it gives stability for your rankings. Engagement gives stability for your rankings, right?
But initially, we should not focus on image. I
Who
think we
told?
should focus on content.
Who told?
If the website is new, no, no, I am asking you.
Huh.
If the website is new,
Yes, yes,
like
yes.
we should focus on graphics or we should focus on the content.
No, 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 no. It depends on your business goal. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
So now you are running Google Ads.
Hmm.
So will this SEO content make any difference with your SEO title and SEO content at the bottom? This is SEO content,
Hmm.
right? This is SEO
Okay.
title. These two things play a
Hmm.
minimum role if you're running Google Ads. You might have to first address on improving the CTAs, call to action, engagement of this page, beautiful images, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
If you're completely focused on SEO, maybe optimizing this page first with the content would stand at highest priority. First is crawling, making it crawl. That is why text content. Images help in engagement, and you can do it slowly. If you have to prioritize, first prioritize text information only. Images,
Yes.
images later. If you're doing SEO, if your traffic is coming only from SEO, if your traffic from day one is coming from Google Ad, the most important and priority would be making the web page look appealing. And if images are part of the appealing component, you have to address images first. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
Correct. If I am
Got
going
it.
to if I am going to USA for transactions, I might have to carry US dollars. If I'm going to Australia, I have to carry Australian dollars, correct? If I'm going to Canada, I have to carry pounds, or if I'm going to Singapore, I might have to carry Singapore dollars, SGD, right? Now now you are asking me, since last time you carried USD, do you think it's you have to always carry USD? No, last time I was visiting first USA, that's why I carried USD. And this year, I might visit Singapore first, and hence I have to carry Singapore dollars. Same is the case here. If you are doing SEO and if you
Okay.
think traffic comes
Hmm.
after very long time after the web page is getting crawled, right? After crawling, Google will start showing your web page somewhere else. After showing somewhere else, you might start seeing one click here and there. And to those clicks, you have to look engaging, correct? And this is a very
Yes.
long process, right? In the scenario, you do the images bit later. It's not that you should not do, but if you have to question yourself and justify which one has to be done first, if you're doing Google ads, prioritize your appearance, the web page appearance. If you're doing SEO, take priority of optimization. It could be technical SEO, the load times, page sizes. We are going to discuss all of them. The site level implementations. There are so many site level implementations as well, such as the schema implementation, alt tag implementations, on page title, description, H1, SEO optimized content. Correct? There's so many things to take care of on the page. Clear, everyone?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Did you ask this question to anybody else ever?
No, I didn't ask before.
Okay. For yourself, what was the answer you had on your mind?
I thought it would be great. I thought the same, but I didn't thought of goal as Google Ads. For Google Ads, images would be at priority. For I was only thinking for SEO. I didn't thought of Google Ads goal.
Okay, fine. So for today, we'll stop it here. If anybody has questions, please go ahead and ask. Okay. So today is Friday, right? Again, few people might think I'm bothering them if I'm extending. Correct? Right. Okay. Any other questions? No questions?
No.
Okay.
So is it all the videos, entire videos is uploaded in the future?
All the videos are not uploaded yet,
Okay.
but all the classes are recorded.
Okay.
Recent one are not uploaded. They might go live anytime based on my convenience. Maybe I might get time tomorrow on day after. They all will be on my computer and I might upload them anytime. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
but I'm hoping that you all have thorough understanding of all the classes, right? You may forget much later. I don't think you will be missing out quickly immediately. But anyways, I'm uploading. Even I want to upload it immediately. Otherwise, what happens is I'll show it to you. It all piles up here. You see here recordings, recordings, recordings. I have to go through every recording and I have to understand what is the discussion about. And then I have to write here. You see, I have written uh, class 10 learning how search engines function, key parameters and ways to improve them. Correct? Now I have to give the namings to every single video. You might have done week back, 10 days back. That's a lot of work for me if I'm not doing it immediately. So I have higher urge to upload them immediately. But if it is not happening, I might be finding difficulty in doing it, time constraints. I'll do it. Clear?
Sure. So I
Oh,
have only one doubt
yeah,
actually.
please, please. Please, Bhagavan.
Uh, Actually, we have some category-based pages and also the product-based pages.
Uh,
That
uh,
okay.
uh.
Some cases, if we have to put some keywords in the search query, so what is the thing happened? Sometimes the category page of this competitor is ranking. Sometimes our page we are ranking like a product page. So is there any different optimization for category page and product page?
Can you show me the actual example? You can share the screen and show it to me. Or you can
Okay.
plan it to show it to me in the next class. So you are
Uh,
asking for
okay.
some category related keywords, your category pages are ranking, and then sometimes your product pages are ranking for category related keywords.
No, sir, no, not like that. If suppose I am searching for A to B in the query, okay, sir.
Okay.
So under that condition, I can see the SERP. In SERP, two or three people's category page is ranking. So in that category page, they have a separate pages like a
A to B.
different key. Okay. So some of the people's the website exactly the product page is ranking. So in that time, if the category page is ranking means the people engagement time will increase, right?
Yes.
So is there any strategy for that one, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. It's there. It will be part of the discussions. We'll also understand why it happens, something like that. Next time you do one thing, you come up with the actual example. You be ready with the screen thing. Monday first thing we'll discuss the same. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Monday first thing we'll discuss the same.
Sure, sure.
Okay. You
Yeah.
have the actual screenshots or screens, or you ask me to search the keyword. I can do that on my computer also.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sure.
Okay, but you should know which is that. I want to go with the actual case or scenario. I'll be able to explain you better.
Yeah, fine, sir. Monday actually I'm going to hometown, sir, but I'm not sure I can attend by using a laptop or not. I will try my best, sir.
No problem, however you attend or not attending. What I'm telling is before that you figure out or identify which are those
Yeah, sure,
keywords
sure, sure, sir,
so
sure.
that we discuss the actual case
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
whenever you are back also.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Okay. Fine guys, then happy weekend to everyone. If there are any questions, please go ahead and ask.